Telling yourself something just once or twice and expecting sudden results is a recipe for giving up. How many times have you tried affirmations and walked away feeling worse than you'd begin, as if a certain force was opposing every word? In this video, I will walk you through why those sincere attempts don't feel true. Then I will give you practical steps to fix it. Okay, let's say you wanted to be more confident about a certain situation. You heard about affirmations and how they could help you. So you found one or two really positive statements to push you forward. The first, second, and third times saying them felt right. Then slowly but surely you felt yourself backing out. What happened? There's a saying that goes something like this: what you say to yourself in the comforts of your own mind, that is what you become. Step back for a moment and let that marinate. Let's examine the word comfort. Then ask yourself, how comfortable am I with what I said about myself? This part is crucial. Before jumping into the steps, it's important you eradicate the mistakes so you can flow through it. Okay, sit back and pay close attention. A sudden change in your reality will cause apprehension. Your subconscious will bring up reasons for being cautious about what you're getting into. This feeling is meant to stop you, or at least give you another chance to question it before going another step further. This doesn't mean the affirmation isn't true or wasn't meant for you. Based on your previous experiences, it doesn't quite align. In other words, it contradicts what you already know to be true about your life. So how do I fix it? Okay, hold on, we're getting there. It's important that you know this part. Every situation, depending on how you processed it, are later categorized for easy access. And because of this wonderful feature, you've wired them to respond to similar and familiar triggers like them. For example, let's say you experienced being embarrassed publicly. Before you could tackle it with something empowering, shame was allowed to manifest. Future experiences like this also compiled, making it even more difficult to find the strength to tackle any of them. Eventually, you identified yourself with the feeling of shame, doubt, or low self-esteem. You became a survivor, but hardly making it, at least to the next feeling of I must protect myself, or I have to stay away from public places, or I must avoid being heard or seen. You might ask, what does this have to do with affirmations? In order for your affirmation to stick, whatever opposing reality check that comes up must also be included. Not in the negative sense. You must be willing to ride the waves of all the missing opportunities to empower yourself. I mean, you could pretend for a time that something did or didn't happen, but trying to be someone else? That's another story. Bear in mind, transformation isn't just putting on a mask and changing it when something nicer comes along. When you begin affirming the person you hope to be, or the life you wish to have, you are summoning a deep and sustainable change. You're either in or you're out, and this is why you resist. So here are the steps promised. 1. Envision the person you're becoming who speaks this way about themselves. 2. Don't wait for the opposing feeling to show up randomly, and it will. But be prepared always. 3. Address those memories with empathy, forgiveness, and a loving mind. 4. Be patient. Allow the old beliefs about yourself to dissolve over time. 5. Stand firm and consistently affirm the new life. The key is to be relentless about the process. It's much easier to defend what you believe in and not someone else's idea of you. Remember, what you say or think about yourself is a reality you're more willing to fight for. Let me walk you through each step. 1. Get to know the person you're directing your mind to become. 2. Affirm consistently and imagine the outcomes. Allow your body to experience the opposing feelings while allowing them to release. 3. When thought to defend yourself arise, this is a part of transformation. Process them with your highest thinking and move on. You're letting go for something better. 4. This is a timely process. Rushing it will only create stress and anxiety. However, let every session mold you. 5. If what you desire is worth fighting for, then stick to it. Continue affirming, because every bit is adding up. Depending on the amount of conditioning you've had, you're going to ride those waves. Triggers are everywhere. Some good, some bad, but see them for what they are. Remember, for your affirmation to stick, it has to first be tested. In the future, I will be making more videos on this. Comment below your preferred style of affirmation. Hey, I'm willing to try something new.